I'm Tim Milne. This is Big Coast, Duncanby Lodge.
Oh, gooder. Whoa. Just screaming line.
Big Coast. Brought to you by Fish the Good Times with Kingfisher, the #1 welded sport fishing boat in Canada. Yamaha revs your heart. Parksville Boathouse, where the dream begins.
The boat trip from Bella Bella to Duncanby is a 2-hour scenic cruise, featuring some of the most pristine waters on the British Columbia Central Coast. The sun's up on BC's Central Coast. Had a great run down through the Great Barrier Rainforest so far. Today, continuing that journey, a 2-hour southbound run from Whiskey Cove to Duncanby Lodge, and we'll hit Rivers Inlet, hopefully do a little fishing. We're set to roll this morning. Should be an awesome trip. Rivers Inlet, traditional territory of the Owikino Nation, and home to one of the world's most unique marine ecosystems. About 60 nautical miles north of Port Hardy, Duncanby Lodge stands as sentinel to the entrance of Rivers Inlet, providing a welcome sight to the nautically fatigued. One fine trip down through the Great Barrier Rainforest today. Stellar sunshine, hunkered down at Duncanby for the night, and you couldn't ask for better weather. Truly a fine stopover on the Inside Passage. From fine sunsets to foggy saltwater mornings, fishing Rivers Inlet is synonymous with great Chinook salmon angling. Trolling Rivers Inlet is a dream for many fishermen, and the Duncanby experience takes saltwater sport fishing to another level. Nice morning, fishing with Kyle and Elliot. Rods are down just outside of Duncanby. Pretty good water, and look forward to some good Chinook today. For the saltwater angler, Duncanby is near nirvana, providing stellar salmon and bottomfish action, and one of the finest lodge experiences anywhere.
Is it a coconut?
It is, she's a gooder.
Freaking, that ain't ready. What'd you say, haul him in? It's like horse that thing in here, man.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can get him to jump into the net.
I've caught a few fish.
He's coming in hot. Slab coho. Buddy. What's that?
Monster coho.
Yeah! You just wanted to keep a little coho for dinner, eh, Elliot? Yeah, we got you one. Give me a good dinner.
The cohos, even if they're big, they always come up to the surface. The small ones will come up to the surface and jump and twirl and flip and try and do anything to get off that hook. But yeah, it's a totally different fight.
Ah, you know, we got a nice little Chinook. I don't know how big this is.
I know. Yes, it is.
Jeez, man. Hooked him right in my fin. Nice. There you go. Later, buddy. Right on.
Big Coast. Brought to you by Islander Precision Reels.
Since I was little, first 2 fish I got were 2 Thais, and ever since then it's been nothing over kind of 25. So it was funny. We were just we were checking it, and I was tightening it down, and all of a sudden it just smashed it, and the fight was on, and it was a good feeling. I hadn't felt that for a long time, so it was cool.
Elliot, can you believe he didn't hand that rod off? The rod hog. That's awesome.
Holy.
Gooder. Whoa.
We got a good one on it.
He's coming back. What's going on there, Kyle?
I am not winning the battle. We got a real nice fish on here.
How many dudes in there, Val? You want me to keep it forward?
Yeah, maybe just keep it just in here.
Just engage. All right, just around the corner from Duncanby here. Relatively early in the morning. First pass. Boom. Nice big Chinook ripping. Kyle's manhandling it here. Or vice versa.
Yeah, we don't know yet.
Nice water, good fish.
Come up to him. Slow down. Love that sound.
They let you know who's in control, don't they?
Oh yeah. Yeah, when they're big, you know. Starting to sweat. Just screaming line. Not getting anything from her.
Gotta see the shoulders, that's for sure.
Yeah, she's a good fish.
They're swimming her like a big tuna.
Going pretty safe. Not for camera.
I'm assuming you want to release that one, Kyle.
Oh yeah, we're gonna let
Yeah.
Beautiful fish. Since 2008, we've been doing a Thai release program. We've been really big on releasing Thais and pushing that. And this year we've released, I think, just over 20. I think it's 29 now. From all 30 all the way up to 49, I think is the biggest one.
Hooks, I'm gonna take pop the hooks now. Yeah, Kyle. Woo!
Rivers. Nice, Kyle.
going back. Not too good. Couple shots for the people.
Hold on. You getting there, Elliot?
Yeah, I'm good.
Releasing one of those fish is one of the most magical things you can feel. It's first you get to feel the fight of the fish, and if you get that fish into the boat, that's one thing. But to be able to revive that fish and feel the life get back into that fish, and feel that power get kicked in, and you have that fish in your hands, and you feel the power right through your body, and when that releases, it's a really, really cool feeling.
Nice.
Awesome. When you get that saltwater splash to the face, it's one of the best feelings in the world, I think.
Big Coast. Brought to you by Scotty, the way to fish.
Duncanby Lodge is a proud conservation-minded member of the Rivers Inlet community and playing a key role in establishing the Percy Wakus hatchery in Owikino Village. Wild and strong, the very heartbeat of the Great Bear Rainforest. Wanek River Chinook salmon are a breed apart. Like their namesake river, the Wanek Chinook runs strong and swift, stronger and bigger than any other Chinook salmon on Earth.
We're right in the heart of the traditional territory of the Owikino First Nation, right on the Wanek River here. We're here trying to make sure that our grandchildren and their children enjoy the bounties that we do today with these big Chinook.
Only two river systems, the Wanek and the Kitsum-Kalem near Terrace, BC, are statistically significant in production of Chinook salmon over 50 pounds.
The specialty of these big Wanek Chinook is just their size. They're just monsters.
The girth and the size. One of my favorite projects I do in the fishery.
Today we just got a nice big hatchery fish that is probably in its prime 65 plus.
The bucks are deeper fish, and so we don't hold them in tubes, we put them in a pen. We got our females holding in the river. We had 14 females holding, so it's an aluminum holding tube, so we're just checking them, sorting, looking for ripe fish, and if they're ripe, we're going to take them right away. And if they're not coming along, then we set them free.
Got a nice little 30 plus doe that we released to go back to the river and do her thing because she wasn't ready for us to take her eggs yet, so best that the river has the eggs. Even though we're doing this for the egg take, but we still make sure that we're not killing these fish unnecessarily.
We're one female shy of our final goal, 300,000 eggs. So we're hoping to finish it off today.
Awesome morning fishing, some great salmon to the boat. The wind is up here in Rivers Inlet, blowing hard at Duncanby right now out of the southwest. But we got the boat loaded up. We're gonna rip across the Fitzhugh Sound to Calvert Island, duck in out of the wind, and keep trolling.
That's a brute. Nice one. This is probably my biggest coho ever. Awesome. River's Inlet.
We got a serious big daddy right behind the boat here. Awesome hit, huge rip.
Turkey's inside out.
Did you get her? Nice.
Another monster.
Nice fish. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. We got 5 sea lions right over there. We got a pile of kelp right over there. We got drainy inlet right over here, and there's water flow all over the place sucking us back in there. We have a few environmental challenges here. On top of one big Chinook. Doesn't want to come to the boat. Doesn't want to come to the boat. First schoolgirl try.
Got it.
Yeah! Oh yeah, favorite part. There you go. Yeah. That's what it's all about right there. Putting those big guys back.
Big Coast. Brought to you by Ray Marine Electronics.
You see these big heavy fish. They're not in Victoria now. That's a monster. Oh!
Big Wanek River Chinook, plentiful coho, fine bottom fishing. The rivers area is like any other on the BC coast. Good friends, great salmon fishing, and even the odd surprise.
It's a halibut. It's a halibut. That's a beauty halibut. Nice. Probably a 20. Probably a 30. That's what I got.
Done. One man halibut gaff shot.
There we go. On the new TR3 and halibut. First fish and chips. Beauty. We'll take this one. All right, we had a busy afternoon here, or evening. We got about a 30 plus lingcod beside the boat, and we just put in a beauty halibut, I'm gonna say probably 35-ish, and we're on our way back to the lodge right now.
We're worldwide known for the big fish. We're big on releasing those big fish for 8 years now, and giving away a nice reel and rewarding them with a symbol. We got to get one of those ourselves.
Big Coast. Brought to you by Fish the Good Times with Kingfisher, the #1 welded sport fishing boat in Canada. Yamaha revs your heart. Parksville Boathouse, where the dream begins. Duncanby Lodge. Experience the Duncanby difference. Caribou Chilcotin Coast, a land without limits.